gorgeous faces. Hi YouTube. Thank you for liking, subscribing on my Raw Tarot. Sorry, I've got a cold coming up. Ooh, the first one we're looking at, this seems to be a family dispute. Okay, someone was looking at their legacy. You may be receiving an inheritance, or maybe you thought you was, but now someone is looking at, maybe someone's not passing down a legacy. Everyone's legacy is different, I guess. Some people see it as money, and some people's legacy is wisdom to come back the next lifetime. It depends what type of wisdom that you're on about, to be honest. I mean legacy, but someone's got family dispute over money anyway. Someone's going through bankruptcy due to debt. We look at maybe someone's fleeting when it comes to their success. It's to be conflict over money, a Taurus or Capricorn person, the inability to make you break through any tradition, maybe. Someone's not breaking traditional curses. Someone's not grateful for things that they have. You've got to be grateful for nothing. So when you have everything, you feel like peace. No. Someone's coming to an end. Someone tried to transfer some money to make financial changes. They got to let go of the strategy when it comes to concerning money. Someone's got to let go of this strategy. It's not working. It's making them look really bad. Real bad. Someone has to embrace a new transformation, but every ending has a new beginning. Because now we're looking at ending. There seems to be an ending of a family dispute, maybe. When it comes to bankruptcy. Or maybe someone's come out of bankruptcy. No, they haven't. Going through financial losses. So there's no changes in. Yeah. They got to move on. This strategy's not working, man. They didn't transform. It's like Kodak. It's like blockbusters. If it's business you're talking about, they're not changing with the times. And this day and age of looking for dead people's money or waiting for dead people to get in, them days are over, man. Because then people come back. It's their last testimony. The people then will come back, you know. It's a karmic debt. If you know you swindled someone out of a legacy, in that way as well, waiting for dead people money, you're in trouble. There's many ways. There's like 666,000 ways to get introduced from your devil energy. Just like oil and gas. There's 1,000 things you touch every day from oil and gas. You never know what's from oil and gas. From oil to solid, do you know what I mean? So now someone's looking at maybe seeing something positive. Moving on. Someone's got to move on. It's time to move on. Too many financial losses. Someone's hanging on to dead end. It was a dead end anyway. But you can't be looking at legacy like this. That's not the way of thinking. The soul's not free. The body might be free, but the soul's not free. And the emotions, just no emotions, isn't it? No empath. This is not an empath person. It's more narcissist. So now they're grieving over their financial losses or a death of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Maybe someone you trusted, you can't trust no more. Or maybe someone's looking at a loss when it comes to maybe a death. Someone was careless. So now we're looking at maybe someone's got to see the positive, move forward. Because now someone's missing their chances when it comes to opening up to abundance and prosperity in all areas of life. Someone's under scrutiny. Because now someone's looking at a financial loss, for real. Someone's a very bad investor. And it's not just that, stingy. Even Rockefeller was told in his documentary, I watched it years ago. When you have a certain amount, when you have money, man, you got to give it back. As you'll be stuck. I can't remember how he said it. It's a really good way the man said it. Because Rockefeller was apparently a legend. He was greedy or something like that. He was stingy, but he had a lot of money. So they said, well, you know, you got to give some away as you'd be stuck on some cycle or something like that. Really interesting documentary. I might try and find it. It was years ago. I mean, like over 20 years ago I watched that. So I don't know if I can still find it. If I do, I'll put it on the community page. But someone's missing on chances, man. Under scrutiny. Yeah, this is an unstable, stingy person, bad investments. Now someone's got to accept it and move forward. You could be maybe a Pisces, Scorpio person or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. It's too much promiscuity. Someone was courageous though, give them that. Try to act horrific. No. Hot-tempered person. Think they're a free spirit, but they're not. They're not. Because you're a free-spirited for money doesn't mean the soul's free spirit. No, because energy's going in the wrong places. Promiscuity. They had an adventurous career. You probably had a jet set career where you was all over the place. Someone took a financial loss when it comes to maybe your fire sign person. Something could have happened in March, July, or maybe November. Look at maybe something when it comes to passive, aggressive love maybe, or maybe a promiscuous love. Love of convenience, hot-tempered. Just free spirit when it comes to money, I guess. Now they're under scrutiny, a fire sign person and an earth sign person. When it comes to family disputes, bankruptcy, debts, fleeting success. Now someone's grieving over a death because someone tried to prove a lie. Because someone wanted to try and manifest someone's money by promiscuity. Money for convenience, for material abundance. You may be looking at trying to create opportunity. You gotta love yourself. Love was given to a fire sign person, but they ran away and went to a Tauro Capricorn person, so they missed their chances under scrutiny. Because they ran and had too much sex with a Tauro Capricorn person. Generally, Nadia, she's a high-class prostitute. Told you, Leo, man, he blocked his own happiness. So now you're looking at maybe he's got to accept and move on. Got to find your own peace because somebody was used, a user, or a player got played, I should say. So now someone's looking at maybe love they ran away from. When it comes to emotional awakening. Someone was looking at maybe creativity, spirituality, use your intuition. Because now you can say to yourself, I am open to the heart of love. Why? Because the heart is the seat of the soul. Be open. Somebody wasn't open by the heart, maybe. So now they've got a family dispute over money with an earth sign person. Because a fire sign person ran away from love, ran away from his own feelings, or his or her feelings. So now you're looking at a situation where someone was sacrificed. They sacrificed their legacy for death. For two unalivements, maybe. So now someone's looking at sacrifice. There seems to be uncertainty because someone has a lack of direction when it comes to why secrets. Too many emotion manipulation, emotion vulnerability, lack of direction, perspective. Someone's not spiritual. Someone has to surrender. I need to surrender to my love, baby. Hey, who sang that again? Can't remember. Now you look at transformation. Someone needs to surrender. Because someone's under emotional vulnerability, immaturity, and neglecting their inner child or a child. Could be an earth sign child or a Pisces child. Too much neglect, man. They don't care about people, things, or places. They just care about the money. They don't care about not even children. Not even their own inner child. How can you care about children and even care about your own inner child? That's why you've got a lot of people growing up not healing the inner child because children are having children in adult bodies. Because they can't take care of their own inner child. So maybe someone's ending their career. Their career's ended. Because someone's going to prison. They created an illusion. So now you've got to lose your intuition because someone created uncertainty. Because somebody was going through decay of finances and a career. So they decided to do a plan and a plot, it looks like. They're waiting around for dead people money. So you've got to move forward because no one's dying for now. You've got to use your intuition. People might die, but memories don't die. Someone's looking at someone's secret when it comes to unconsciousness. Maybe someone's coming to confusion. Someone's barking up the wrong tree. Because now you've got a Cancer person creating an illusion. There was a mystery when it comes to financial losses. Cancer person was transferring money, maybe. Something to do with a plot. So now you're looking at missed chances. They're under scrutiny. It was very complex. It was a very complex secret. That's why you had to use your intuition. Because someone was using illusion. So now they're arguing with a curious person about stealing intellectual property. And now you're looking at a Tauro, Virgo, Capricorn person, what are the curious person missed out on their own opportunity. Now they're looking at scrutiny. What you want for one, you want for the other. You're a bad business person anyway. So I don't know where this person was going fighting over people's money. You're a failure. Look at a bully and a Tauro, Virgo, Capricorn person, someone lit a King of Wands. Look at maybe a King of Wands when it comes to intimidation, conflict, hostility, stressed out in the thoughts. when it comes to looking at this secret, when it comes to emotion, vulnerability, immaturity, neglected inner child. We're looking at maybe this player, when it comes to maybe King of Wands, when it comes to leadership, vision, bigger picture, and my look pum, 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 pum. And now you're looking at, boy, someone needs to take control and surrender. Someone making a daring decision, maybe bold, optimistic person. You look at maybe a far-stead person when it comes to maybe a different perspective. Look at persistence. And we're looking at maybe resilience. Because now someone feels like they're near success. When it comes to new love, use your intuition. Because 5 signs you're born to love is about intuition. That's the power, is your intuition. But the soul is born to love. The soul is giving you enough opportunity to create your financial opportunities. Alright, someone's going through spiritual warfare, not just by the thoughts, mental conflict maybe when it comes to finances. Someone's arguing anyway. Too much conflict, hostility, stress when it comes to investment for a Taurus person for resources. So what you sow is what you reap. Someone wasted their money, time, energy. Somebody was looking for charity from a Pisces person. So now someone's doing a career reflection on their perspective, financial perspective. You might have a portfolio, financial portfolio. They need to surrender, release, and love when it comes to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, because there seems to be a family dispute over money. Because the energy of them being together was about bankruptcy and someone losing their career, or their career was declining. Now you look at a conflict over money. But people are quick to write reports about Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. She's a millionaire, not even a millionaire. No, she's a pounder, my friend. So now someone's looking at a pounder now, boy. From a pounder, hundredaire, thousandaire, a millionaire, and they said now a billionaire, you know. He was such a billionaire. Let me behave myself. These people push it way too far. He was such a billionaire, boy. Let me behave myself, because I got some things to say, boy. Because a billionaire. All right then. Stubborn, more like rigid, defensive, refusing to compromise, somewhat to give up, because someone to surrender, release, a Taurus, Capricorn person, because there's no legacy over there. Just open up the legs for men to see, and that's their inheritance. To say they're billionaires. Now you're looking at a billionaire. That's a bully when it comes to finances. Someone's a bully, man. A Taurus, Capricorn person. That's the only billionaire bully that's going over there. It's a bully. Oh, never mind, darling. Someone's looking at maybe sensitivity. Someone's having a dream. Someone feels that someone is innocent. Someone looking at their now. They're looking at their inner child because their head was in the clouds or head was up their arse. When it comes to God's truth here. Spiritual transformation. There seems to be a lack of closure, lack of achievement. When it comes to an earth sign person living beyond their means, but she's a billionaire. Material instability. You need to guard yourself. This person is reckless spending, superficial endorsements. Really? More like freaking the robbery, man. Yeah, extortion when it comes to a Taurus person. Now Sagittarius trying to hide in a disguise, trying to disguise as maybe Aquarius person, maybe. And now you got God's 2 of Cups upside down because the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands. Ooh, King and Queen of Wands. You're looking at maybe same energy with Aquarius person. Now you're looking at a rival when it comes to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. There's no rival, friend. Taurus made herself a rival. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're not talking about. Because they went to fight over money. They done it through manipulation. They had a strategy when it comes to financial losses. That's what happened. That's why they fight an Aquarius person. Because people want to be wrong and strong. Never mind. Because they want after Leo's resources. And maybe Leo's walking away from this Taurus person thing. You're a waste of time, man. Somebody wants to grow in a different relationship, progress and hard work. We're looking at long-term growth. I have long-term growth if I walk away. Because someone is a illusionist when it comes to financial instability. Someone needs to accept and move on and find peace. So now we're seeing there seems to be a conflict when it comes to a secret. Someone was stuck in maybe in an illusion, in the matrix, financial instability. So now someone's observing. You need to trust your own nature. You need to progress. In other words, you got to focus on your own skills, your own talent. A soul journey means solo, by yourself, so you can find your gifts, so you can focus on your growth. for long-term growth, because it's a soul connection, looking for your soul family, soul low. Look for your legacy, because now you're looking at maybe a King of Wands when it looks like they're in the energy of being curious, turning their back to a Taurus, putting that old investment away. Use your intuition and don't leave it at home. It's like a credit card. Look at maybe someone's exploring for creative ideas maybe, or financial opportunities to expand a creative idea maybe. Someone very enthusiastic, very curious. Look at victory, recognition. We look at leadership, confidence. Look at maybe financial success, keep going, collective. After someone tried to manipulate an Aquarius person with a rival Taurus person. I don't know where you can find rivals where there's nothing to compete with. Self-manipulation, self-deception. Now they're looking at financial losses. Someone's recovering maybe from financial losses, mental ideas, losses. And maybe someone's re-entering the world, releasing from isolation. Maybe this King of Wands is releasing from isolation, because he's looking at maybe a wounded warrior. He wants love. He wants to heal this wound. Maybe every 2 to 3 days, this man just feels, I don't know, like looking for a message. Or new love interest. He's looking at a new love interest. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, looking at maybe a Taurus, like a Capricorn person, but it seems to be someone in the middle, a Sagittarius in the middle for that one. And someone's curious about a Virgo child maybe, and someone else is curious about, they're eager to learn. You could be a scholar, a young scholar. You could be like a young person with an old spirit, so you could be a very good ancient scholar. Maybe you're learning new skills to bring up your self-mastery, because soul journey means solo, to seek your special gifts, right? But it comes from your skills. You've got to polish up your skills. So now someone looking at a new love interest, survival, improvement, healing. Look at lessons learned after despair, okay? Because life is about lesson. When this is Earth School, we're here to graduate from our flaws, all right? So now that was my timing, so I'm going to go and get my lunch. It was nice speaking to you all again. I was going to have a day's break, but I can't help it. I love reading. I love colors. So there's a lot of energy. Keeping that energy, all right? It looks like you're matching energy with your intuition, which is good to make you be practical in steps. So now we're looking at, maybe there was a triangle, a third-party triangle, because I can see a triangle here. That means it was a triangle about convenience. That was the problem. The point of this problem when it comes to God to recount, it's like Bermuda Triangle, when you go in the middle and it's swirling and it takes people down. It's like that. It wasn't supposed to be there. Things that are not supposed to be there, it's coming down, right? Don't panic, people. Just use your intuition. A lot of changes are going on right now, right? And the best thing to do is use your what? Intuition. Trust in it. That's your new survival pack. You will get improvements when it comes to investments. Come out of the energy of regret, all right? Look for new opportunities. Don't look at your age. Remember, age is wisdom. All right, and wisdom is what? Royalty. And royalty is what? Regal. Don't listen to these celebrities when they say, because they're on the yacht, they're royal. That's bullshit. That's superficial foolishness. All right, because their soul ain't free. Their body might be free, because they can fuck everywhere and go on boats with Taurus, a Capricorn person, but the soul ain't free. The mind ain't free, but the money was free for a Taurus, a Capricorn person. Now free paper done. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.